famous people did, so I can quote myself. Receiving content will be there in a moment. Okay, well, why isn't it here yet? Or is just my page being dumb? No, it still says waiting. Oh, never mind. Just as I post that, it pops up. Jeez. Hello, everybody. That was very odd, because it said for like 2 minutes, oh yeah, we're starting the stream. And I was like, okay. Like, even to prove it, we're at 30 seconds right now, but it says down here 1 minute and 30. Whereas on here it says we've been online for 30 seconds. So it took 60 seconds for the stream to actually start streaming. I am so confused. But hello, Flash. Hello, Pastel. Hello, Lewis. See, I remember names. It just takes me for freaking ever. But I remember them. I'm debating whether I should post or not. Just to say that the stream's online. Just YouTube being YouTube. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. But anyways, today is more or less a special stream. Because thanks to and because of you all and Pastel, Lance the Lance now has a painty. You're now 10th in the feast. Congratulations. I don't particularly try for the feast because I'm always going to be outclassed. Ah, Mountain Dew. Lance the Lance. He is in fact a thing. But because he's here and he's new and has no career, we're going to make him a warrior and level him up from level 0 and show you guys more or less how to do that. Excuse me. And I also kind of wanted to challenge myself and give myself like a budget kind of thing. So I only have 5,000 gold and I'm gonna look up and figure out like what prices are on stuff and buy from there and level up from there, see what we can do, see what we can find. And try and only use that stuff so that people aren't like, well, yeah, that's how you level up because you have all this amazing equipment, which I know I do, but this is to help you guys, not show that I can do this in 2 minutes. So, fingers crossed that this works out well, because I've never actually just started with 5,000 and tried to go from there. But with that, let's pick Warrior and get Lance the Lance started. This is not my first time viewing the new system. Huh. Thanks, Frostbite, but I know what I'm doing. So, to give an overview for everyone, agility, even though it says description goes here, agility increases your dodge chance and your physical damage. 1 point of agility increases 1% dodge, and excuse me, as well as 5% physical damage. So because of our 5 agility, we have 5% chance to dodge and have 25% more physical damage. Strength increases your physical damage by 10% per point. So with 5 strength, we have 50% more damage with physical weapons. So all in all, you start with a 75% boost to physical. Now, unfortunately, it's like, it's kind of not complete at the moment. They want to... I know Westera really, really wants to complete it, but they can't play with the code too much, so it's kind of stuck until other things get fixed. So that's why I'm explaining it. Speed itself has no purpose, except deciding who goes first. If you have the same amount of speed as your opponent, it then goes to agility to decide who goes first. In the unlikely event that you both have the same speed and the same agility, it then just rolls the dice and RNG decides who goes first. Intelligence increases your elemental damage by 10% per point. Hey Treble, welcome, welcome. So with right now as is, we do 50% more damage with any element. Fire, frost, lightning, dark. All right then and there. Endurance is your health. For every 1 point of endurance, you have 100 health. So at level 0, we have 5 endurance with 500 health. Whenever you level up, I believe from 0 to 10, you get 100 health per level. Then from 11 to 20, you get 10 health per level. And then from level 20 and on, you get 5 health. It's either 5 or 10 health. I don't remember exactly. I know that it's a very, very minimal boost. Most of your health focus is going to be just on straight endurance. The more endurance you have, the more health you're going to have. Plain and simple. Armor type. Your armor type doesn't really dictate too much, except what physical weapons will deal either more or less damage. Some weapons have bonus versus heavy. I'll get more into that once I start equipping weapons and such. And some weapons even have a what's the word I want to say? Have a penalty versus other types of armor. So a lot of the heavier weapons do more damage to heavy armor, but less damage to light armor. Hey Carrot Cube, welcome, welcome. Mitigation is your physical armor value. Whatever your value is, you will decrease incoming physical damage by that amount. So right now we are decreasing all damage by 0. Physical damage at least by 0. Fire resist, frost resist, lightning resist, dark resist. Those are all of your elemental resistances. They act the same exact way as mitigation, except for their particular element. So fire resist stops fire damage, frost resist stops frost damage, so on and so forth. So finding a good build depends on where you're going to fight and what you can get your resistances to. So what I usually start out with, actually I should open up a stall tab. Uh-oh, I've already gotten lots of new things. Trouble, I think I know what that trade is, so I'll get to that in a minute. So first, I love starting with the some of the wood weapons. I think it's the wooden axe is a great one. So 100 gold, 100%. Let's buy that. So there's a wooden axe, the wooden scythe. That one's a bit more expensive, but let's buy it. And the rusted mace. So I'm still trying to keep as low of expense as I can. A good shield is the iron kite shield. I particularly like it because it's a level 0. Oh, that's actually very expensive. That is a lot more expensive than I thought it would be. I think I'm actually going to pass on that for now. What is the wooden buckler like? Yeah, 100. Gives some pretty good bonus. Yeah, 3 agility. Some good physical stuff. You won't get any blocks, but it's still nice. What else do we want? I personally like... I think it's the clothing. Oh wait, no, it's... I think it's simple clothing. Why? Okay, let's just look up clothing. Is it really basic clothing? Because it's the simple robes. 1 agility, 1 intelligence. Yeah, no, that was the one I liked. So, 16 gold. Really cheap. Now let's go back to our warrior. And we're going to equip... Now, you won't have this many pages of all this stuff, but... Went from 2nd to 9th in the feast in the first 5 days. Oof. Anyways, so we had the 100% wooden scythe, the 100% wooden axe, and we had a 100% rusted mace. This is probably not the one I bought, but it's still a 100%. We didn't buy utility. We bought a basic clothing. And a wooden buckler. I think that's all we particularly need. What does the simple sash or worn? Do I only have the worn sash in my other warrior? I'm just gonna look at that real quick. Because I want to make sure... Oh, do I not have it open? Darn it. Thought I had him open. Because I think the last piece that I would want to do is the worn sash, but... Yes, it's the worn sash that I want to look for. Another 100 coins, right there. Bam. Because the worn sash gives you not only some pretty good elemental resistances and a little bit more armor, but it also gives you healing potion. You do have to buy healing potions, the cost, which is this yellow one here, and it replenishes 750 health. Or you can use these mini potions that heal 400 health. You can make them yourself, but they will cost you probably a little bit of money depending on when you buy them and what's going on. Yeah, no, I have a lot of equipment. Amulet. Oh, yeah. How much is the Jolt? Because I particularly like the Jolt amulet. Yeah, no, that's a great price. So we equipped our warrior for just over 1,000 gold. Not bad. H. Jolt. So now these are our stats. Pretty decent. We have 10 agility, 8 strength, 6 speed, 6 intelligence, 6 endurance, 65 armor, and then relatively good resistances. So that's another thing. Your health increases by 100 points every 5 minutes. So I'm just going to jump in with 500 health. And I particularly like the Wandering Monsters area, because in Wandering Monsters you will find more equipment, you will find seeds from any village. I think you can get slabs in there. No, slabs you can't get anymore. So, seeds from anywhere, you'll get blueprints, bunch of nice little stuff. The only thing I'm going to be doing in this stream that you guys don't have to do is using warrior elixirs. Warrior elixirs will give you more charges, because you normally only get one charge every 5 minutes. But you can bring up your charges by 20 for each elixir you use. So, now, if you're wondering why I picked these particular weapons and such, the wooden scythe deals 100 physical damage and deals more damage to light monsters. The wooden axe deals 85 to 100 physical damage and deals a lot more damage to medium monsters. Then the rusted mace deals 90 to 130 and has, unfortunately, downfalls or weaknesses versus light and medium, but it deals the full damage versus heavy. So this weapon will do a lot of damage to heavy monsters, this one will do a lot to medium, this one will do a lot to light. So with that, we jump in. This is our first monster. You won't particularly see it like this. You will see it like this. So if you click on the monster, you'll then see all of their stats. You'll see that he has a medium armor, he has 18 mitigation, a lot of lightning resistance, no other resistances, and decent stats. So I'm going to go ahead and turn back on my CSS simply because I like it. So because he has medium armor, we're going to use the wooden axe. So swipe with the wooden axe, bam, 317 damage with the first hit. It is going to do a lot of damage. So in 2 hits, dead. And I already have a wooden axe. So with things like this, since we found another wooden axe, it's good to check it. It is a 100% because, for example, the wooden hammer does 75 to 135 damage at 100%, but this 131 does 97 damage to 175. So the higher the percentage grade, the more damage it's going to deal. This is a nice tut dude. I'm not sure what that means. Alright, but next monster. Alright, so this guy, you do have to kind of watch for him. Excuse me. No worries, Pastel, it didn't miss too much. This particular guy tends to mess you up, simply because he can cast a hidden spell. So, since he's a heavy armor, we're going to swing with the Rusted Mace. And we're going to watch his attacks. So he just did Crush. Nothing to worry about there. Strike again. He prepares a spell. Now here, if I try to attack him with a physical weapon, he's going to get a lot of armor boost, and I'm going to take damage. We don't want that. Because of that, this is why I like the Jolt Amulet. Because this prepares a spell, lasts for 2 turns, and Jolt Amulet has 2 casts. So that's 2 turns worth of damage that we don't have to worry about. So I'm going to cast Jolt. Bring him down by another good amount of damage. Cast Jolt again. Finish the battle. It's not bad. And continue battle. This is a medium, so we're going to use the wooden axe. Deal a good chunk of damage. Good chunk of damage. And finish off the battle. medium armor again, so wooden axe. Alright, I think we can go one more battle before we need to heal. Alright, so we got the frozen guy again. So let's hit him with the mace. Crushes. Casts frost. Oh, never mind, he got us. That was a big stomp violently. So unfortunately at this point you do have to heal. You guys will see it like this. So all you need is one candy corn. Candy corn are pretty cheap, because that's 500 health right there. So we can return to warrior and then jump back into wandering monsters. Oh, I'm gonna turn this back on. Alright, so he's light armor, so we're gonna use the scythe. So, pretty good damage. Oof, that tail swipe doing a lot. Huh. This is doing a lot more damage. Oh, because I'm used to the iron kite shield. Just click the things and the bad guy dies. No, I read lots of words. Except I'm used to having a much higher armor rating. Do I want to risk... What does the... That is very cheap. This is level 0 armor. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna buy this just to get my physical armor up. After we beat this guy, of course. Back to warrior. So no build is perfect. Normally I use, as I said, the iron kite shield, but since it costs 2,000, I'm particularly not gonna go with it. I'm going to use the rusted plate armor instead to bring up my mitigation really, really high. Because obviously the less damage I take, the less I have to heal. I am going to take more damage from elements though, especially lightning. Lightning's going to really hurt. I should heal, but I'm just going to jump back in. Flame Demon. This could be a problem, because I know he likes to explode. Oh, but he didn't explode this time. Alright, so we definitely need to heal this time. Medium armor, so let's use the wooden axe. Yeah, so see, now we're doing a lot, we're taking a lot less damage. Yes. Oh, so he dodged it, but he only dealt 1 damage to us. So that's why I love high mitigation starting out. You have light. Probably. Alright, so in the hopes of not dying here, I'm going to activate the Worn Sash, which will consume a health potion. Health potions at the moment. Oh, come on. Forgot that I had to... Oh, it's HP, that's right. HP potion, search. So they're not... Do I really want to spend 900 on a get out of jail card? Yeah, I'm gonna spend 900 to get out of jail. And the nice thing is you can go and spend this during the match, but this won't be activated until the next turn, so maybe keep one on hand. But let's use that potion to heal up. Oh yeah, and look at that. Tail swipe for 300 damage. Good thing we did that. Back to... he does a lot of damage. What is his strength? Oh, he has 7 strength. That's why. But that swipe will kill him off. So let's heal up. And here he is again. Except he has about the same strength. Fortunately, he's not tail swiping. Well, let's use a candy. He gave us one. Now, since he's medium, we'll use the axe. Now here, see, this is disarm. This unfortunately makes it so you can't use skills, but you can use spells. So this Jolt Amulet comes in real handy. But there are times where it deals very little damage, and times where it deals a lot of damage. That is the nature of lightning, unfortunately. Alright, continue battle. Drifter, heavy. So let's smack you with a mace. And he dealt. Oh, he was doing elemental blasts, that's why. So let's heal up with another candy corn. Medium. See, now that battle we took almost no damage the entire time. We're almost level 1. Heavy armor. Here's our frozen friend again. Stomps violently, crushes, prepares a spell, so we're going to use Jolt. Get rid of that. Yep. Yeah, and that's especially the important thing. Once you level up more and have access to better equipment, things then start looking better and going better. Ooh, freeze for 300, ouch. Prepares a spell. Alright, so now it should be off. Yep. We're now level 1. Yep, so I did gain 100 health because of that one. I guess one thing to kind of keep in mind, I don't know if this will still be a thing or not, but if you manage to get your hands on the... I forget what it's called, but it's the Welcome Back crate. It includes this Mantis shield. And this Mantis shield is very, very good. But I don't know if I really want to... I'm going to equip it just to check its price easily. Swap back to the wooden. Nope, this one. Search stalls. Yeah, so that is very expensive. But if you happen to have the Welcome Back crate, that is an awesome shield. And it's for level 0. But since it is out of our price range, I am not gonna buy it. Hey, we now have access to the training dummy. So the training dummy is exactly as it sounds. You are just training. It doesn't really give you anything for beating it. It's just there. You're not even supposed to be able to beat it. Yes, the Sawfish Sword, to show you guys as well, does come in the box too. It's L, R, S. So this is the Sawfish Sword, or the Sawfish Blade. It is also a level 0 weapon, comes in that box, and is very, very good as well. In fact, I would use this weapon against everything because it does very good damage versus everything and even better damage versus light. And the cool thing is if you pair it with the wooden scythe, the Sawfish Blade will always cause bleeding, and the scythes will do more damage if your opponent's bleeding. Actually, yeah. I don't know if the wooden scythe does. I think it does, but I know the steel, I know the dark. A new player can get the box with the code currently. I don't know if they're ever going to deactivate the code, so I don't want to use the equipment in the event that they do deactivate it. Yeah, I said I'll check trades later. I know there's one there, I know there's one from Janky, I know there's one from Trouble, I know what the one from Trouble is. It's, because of the current event going on, there's 2 new blueprints. There's the Ascended Serpent Scale Mail and the Enhanced Tool Belts. And I happen to have more than one of the Ascended Serpent Scale Mails. he happened to have a enhanced tool belt up for sale, and I said, hey, I don't really want to buy it, but I'll swap you a 1-for-1. And I'm assuming that's what this trade and message back is, because I haven't messaged or talked to him about anything else as of yet that I know of. And plus, if this stuff is like stuff for my warrior to use, I'm not going to use it because people don't have access to that stuff. They won't have friends giving them things. Oh, I just sent an amulet. Yeah, no, I'll see which one it is, but I don't want to particularly use it. Oh yes, this is, the energizing amulet is a lot of fun. No, I'll take it now. What is janky? This cost me 8,500. May we see all of your kitty for the stream. Janky, janky, janky. Always want to see the cats. So, there's a bit of a running joke with my village that it's all dogs except 2, which is Lance C. Yarns, which is my Sona as a cat, and Lance, not the fluffy cat, because he's obviously not a fluffy cat. So a bit of a joke on those two. Yeah, though, the welcome back box, I don't... Actually, I know I have it in my... So let's just search box. Oh, this is going to give me everything. Oh, the Glorious Return box, this thing. The Glorious Return box is really amazing. It comes with 2 repair hammers, a bunch of wood, a few herbalist pots, 2 pets that aren't ready to breed right then and there, but you can breed them eventually. The swordfish sword, the manta ray shield. What else does it give you? It also gives you a bit of candy corn. And I want to say that's it. Yeah, I think that's it overall. But if you're able to get a code for this box, it is well worth its weight in gold, because it will give you a ton of good equipment to get you back into, especially warrioring. Alright, but we'll go back into beating up monsters. Alright, so here's this guy. Stomps violently, uses stomp but dodges, prepares a spell, and boom. Heavy again, so we'll use the mace. Continue battling. Crushes, prepares a spell. Oh, we got 2. Well, the second roll was a lot better, but it was still relatively low. Alright, not quite low enough yet to heal. Because I want to make the use out of the candy that we're getting. Become sundered. Oh, we missed. Alright, now we'll heal up. Yes, I can turn down the music a tad. How's that sound? Hopefully it's much better. Alright, medium. Boop. Lance is not a stick, Lance is a lance. Oof. I don't like these guys, they hit super, super hard. You know what, this is where we're going to show off another mechanic. Flee! So, it counts as a defeat but you keep a little bit of your health. Which is the nice... Oh, really? You couldn't give me the extra 3 damage? Alright. Use a selfie stick. You could use them as a selfie stick. Yes, I technically could use Lance the Lance as a selfie stick, but we aren't here for that. Alright, so with 25 charges, which is 5 charges more than you'll normally start with, we got to level 1 and 55 experience. So I'm going to use a warrior's potion just to keep myself going and not end the stream here and waiting for everything popping up. It's a cat Lance. No. Alright, so this is light armor. And this is also light armor. Oh, stop dodging. There we go. Medium. Looks like a cat. No, it's not. I'll even show you. Open image in a new tab. Look at that dog. That dog is cuter than any cat. Because dogs. Cat heads are cute. I guess that could be true. Oof. Do I want to fight you? Yeah, let's try it. I'm not doing terrible damage. Let's use that candy corn. Even the phrase cat head is cute. I guess so. Still, dogs are better. Dogs will always be better. Let's use the rusted mace. Dodge. Oh, they dodge. Cast evasion. That could be bad. No, well, it wasn't too bad. Medium. Don't need to heal yet. No, I'm gonna flee from you. I'm gonna pick my battles. Deal with light. Light works. It's a goat, as the creator can confirm that it's a dog. Scottish folds have ears like that. Yeah, but this is still dog. Alright, casts freeze, stomps violently, casts frost. Now he's dead. Stomps, casts, done. Well, we got a candy corn, so let's use a candy corn. Get us up to max. Not in your head cannon. Janky, everything in your head cannon is a cat in disguise. Let's see how close. Oh, we're almost level 2. Heavy armor. Light armor. I'm gonna flee from you. Oh, that flee failed, so let's try again. There we go. Oh, but I'm level 2, so that's nice. Nice and cool. So now I have 1,000 health, which is pretty awesome. Headcanon Janky's a dog. Order a custom cat headcanon. Why? Why, Flash? No, we're not ready to fight you yet. Leave us alone, big guy. Alright, stomps, casts freeze. Alright, so we do need to heal up. We also need to go back. Use another elixir. Oh, Wandering Monsters 2 is out. So, we could start fighting in here, but I'm going to stick to here a little bit more simply because the monsters are a bit easier. And I want to get up a little bit higher before we start fighting something big. Actually, what is... I think it's the Iron Mace. I can't remember if you're level 5 or level 2. Well, you're 9,000 either way. Oh, you're level 4, so neither. We don't have the money for that. Alright, so heavy armor. Yeah, we can lose the 37 health. We need all the animals, but what about fish heads? You guys are weird. Super weird. Cast freeze, crushes, cast frost. As long as he doesn't cast a hidden spell, we're good. I like it when they do that. They do a lot of damage to themselves and then you just insta-kill them. Maybe we can do it. Oh, nice. Okay, so for once we finally beat you. We got a heavy armor. 600 health, we're fine. Ah, comfortable clothing schema. Iron blocker schema. The schematics. Prepares a spell. Uh-oh. Jolt and jolt. Took a fish head out to see a movie, didn't have to pay to get in. Well, that's odd. Electric evasion. Ooh, simple robes. So these increase your intelligence and speed a bit. Give you pretty good resistances, but does have lower armor. Which, in some cases, is better. Ooh, another wooden axe. Let's go back and take a look at that one, see if it's any better than what we have. Nope, just a 100. Not any better. But we're almost level 3, about half. Alright, medium. Let's see, 49. Yeah, we can try it. Deal a lot of damage. Okay, well, we did good that time. Here's a fire demon. with only 400 health. That's nice. Stomps violently. Casts Frost. Prepares a spell. And we'll use the candy corn. Since you have low health. Yeah, we can do this. Alright, so now we gotta use, this is our third potion? Yeah, this is our third potion. So this goes from 20, 40, 60, so this is now 80 charges. Medium. Oh, don't dodge. Yeah, 600 health, we can do that. Ooh, a wooden buckler. Let's see if that's any better than our current wooden buckler. No, I want a page 12. Nope, only 100%. And then, to emphasize, so this only gives 25 armor, but my 132% one gives 33 armor. So the higher percent, the better. But let's jump back into Wandering Monsters. Light. Bam, bam. Heavy. Bam, 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 and then heal. Another heavy. So it is a bit repetitive, but you'll get into like a pattern. Ooh, a rusted armor and a simple robes. Let's take a look at that rusted armor, see if it's any better. Oh, it's a 122. So let's equip that one. Yes, our lightning resistance will go down, but our armor will go up. So we're going to use that. And then also you'll notice that because it has 2 endurance and a percentage on it, my health now has 44 more. It's because I have, let's see, 22%. So I have 44% of 1 endurance. And so it's giving me the 44% of 1 endurance. How do you get Warrior's Elixirs? I actually did not answer that. There are 2 ways to do this. You can either go to the recycler, and they are a bit expensive, but you can buy them here, or they are also sold in the tournament shop. But seeing how we're leveling up a warrior, you probably don't have access to the tournament shop, because you only get it from being in a warrior's tournament. Lewis is also correct. It can also be a rare drop from higher level areas. You can't see those areas right now because they're locked and invisible because of our low level, but the higher level, the like Wandering Monsters areas have a increasing percent chance to drop Warrior's Elixirs. So they can be expensive, but they're also very handy. As you can very plainly see, it's been 49 minutes. I've talked a lot more than I've leveled, and I'm almost level 3. So we'll jump back into Wandering Monsters. Continue battling. A simple hood blueprint. And the cool thing is we started out with 5,000 coins. Please note that we're almost back up to 4,000 from what we've spent so far, And we've also gotten a ton of items that we can sell. They're probably not going to sell anytime soon, but they have the possibility of selling, which is even more money back into your pocket. Maybe that's what I'll do, is Oh, I should have been keeping track of what I got, because then I could look up the lowest price and then, or what I bought for the lowest price, scrap it, and then give myself the money. Alright. Stomps, crushes, and is now dead. Prepares a spell. No. Got a heavy. Boop. 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 No, come on. Boop. Medium. Oh, and we're now level 3 exactly. So you'll see that our health went up by 100. Yeah, that's worth using a candy corn on. So we're slowly leveling up. Alright, so maybe I'll ask you guys this. The equipment that I bought, could I recycle it and essentially buy it off myself for what I spent? Obviously I can't buy back or sell back the HP potion I used because, well, I consumed it. But I know we've gotten 3 wooden axes, we've gotten 2 of the plates. I don't think I'd really sell anything else. Everything else I would keep. Oh, hey, it's a gerbil fluff. Alright. Continue battling. Alright, so we have one person saying go ahead. What do other people think? Let's use another. Or you know what, instead of scrapping them, I'll throw them in the giving tree, so if anybody wants the stuff I buy. I doubt anybody will, but you never know. I don't know why I used that. Just reaction. But at this point, we've been getting a good amount of candy corn, so... Ooh, a simple belt! Actually, simple... What does the simple belt carry? I can't remember if it's healing potions or the... Nope, it's the... Panacea? Or... Pan... No, because that would be pay... How would you pronounce that? Panace? Yeah, Panace looks better. I pronounce it in Spanish. Panacea. Alright, I trust Lauren. So, Panacea. And what are we listening to music-wise? Some of this stuff is interesting, but it's all courtesy, no copyright sounds. But I decided to do their full library on mix rather than just pick one. So it will be what it be. Hey Tiger Stripes, welcome, welcome. Alright, so we're not going to use the simple belt. The simple belt's good, but not for what we're doing right now. Alright, heavy. Crushes, casts freeze, casts frost, crushes. Boom. Heavy. Iron Hero. Iron Heater Shield Schema. Medium. I don't know about versus you. Oh, we'll be fine by the looks of it. Nice. Actually, what level is the Iron Greatsword? Level 5, okay. Because this sword is a very good sword, and I would like to use it. But that would be about all of the gold I have right now, so I'm gonna still hold off until I refund myself something. Medium. Let's use a candy. Yes, Lance the Lance was in fact approved. He got approved Monday, which is why I'm streaming today. Basic robes. Because I had plans on Monday night, so I couldn't stream then. So I'm streaming now. Prepares a spell. Time for the jolts. More schemas. And actually, that is something that we can do too, is we can just straight up sell the schemas. Forgot you can do that too. But like all the seeds I would want to keep, because seeds are valuable and can make you good money if you grow them and sell them back. It's nice having a little bit more health versus these guys. Stomps, freeze, prepares a spell. That was a very low roll. Alright, so let's use that. We have to go Go back to the warrior because we gotta use another elixir. Yep, a sword with stunning boots. That's what Lance the Lance is right now. Well, let's take a poke at Wandering Monsters too. And of course we get you right off the bat. Yeah, no, you're gonna... Oh, we might win. Nice, we did win. So these guys give more experience and better equipment, but these guys I do not like. They hit really hard, and they have a spell called Dark Lightning. And oh, these guys do Light and Dark, which deals a ton of damage. So let's flee. Run away! Oh yeah, Lance the Lance has never gotten sick before, so I'm gonna say set as active. Go to Creepy Cures. Creepily cure me. Thank you. And then we go back. Alright, so maybe we won't quite face them yet. We'll go back into Wandering Monsters. Here's a light. Oh, actually, one thing I want to check is the Iron Scythe. How much are they? They are way too expensive is what they are. 70,000 for the Iron Scythe? No, thank you. All right. Killing all the things again now. Let's use a candy corn. Crushes, stomps, casts freeze, dead, and simple robes. See, we're getting up in money though, slowly and surely. Oh, so I did not pay attention, but see, he prepared a spell. So I struck him, dealing 1 damage. His armor became sundered, which is just because of the mace. Takes 42 damage from the ice barrier, and the attack is blocked. So he now has an ice barrier up, which means any physical attack I'm going to do is going to be blocked and deal very little damage. And I'm going to take self-damage. So I'm wondering if the Jolt Amulet is still usable here. It is. But now I can go back to my physical attacks. Alright, heavy, boop, boop. They just hit way too hard. Now I can actually use 2 candies on you to heal you. Because you have enough health. As you can see, you will go through a lot of candy pretty quick. But you also do get it, which is good. Welcome back, Trouble. That works. Ooh, a rusted mace. Let's go back. Oh yeah, we did get a second rusted mace now, didn't we? So I think we've gotten... Yes, we have gotten 2. Still going. Still 100s. Unfortunate. Because I think we've gotten other rusted maces. But hey, we're almost back at 5,000. Just from battling, we're almost back up to where we start. Excuse me, where we started. Yeah, no, rusted maces are pretty common. Janky does have a perfect rusty mace. It is a 150% rusted mace. It is amazing. Yeah, the Frozen Wanderer, I don't know what their names are, but the Wanderers are mean. Alright, so I still need to level up more before I can use other equipment. Actually, real quick. That's not the right. Level rec. Sort Z to A. That's actually not what I wanted. I wanted A to Z, but this is fine. Oh, the Iron Axe is at level 3. Axe. How much are Iron Axes? Also really expensive. What is up with the iron equipment being really, really expensive? I didn't think that they were all that great. They're great for leveling up, but... Could look for a steel sword. But no, I think I'm gonna leave it as is. Ah yes, sockets are used for crystals. Crystals will increase the stats of whatever weapon you put them into. Though there are particular crystals for particular items. Lewis, don't buy me anything. I already have the equipment, because I'll even show you. If we jump to I, S, R, M, H, I. Yeah, so see, I already have a 130% iron axe. It's just that I want to keep this as a self-contained thing, so people that watch this later can come and realize, oh, it's really not that expensive, and you do get your money back. Right now it's slow because we're starting out, but you can get your money back. So please don't buy me anything for this stream. Maybe in the next stream if you want to buy me some of the new frosted ring equipment, because I love that stuff. That stuff looks awesome. Alright, but we are going back to Wandering Monsters. Because I am taking this like I have no extra money. And also like that I have no friends that would help me out. Because right once you implement those things, anything is possible. Because I could also be a friend. And as you guys know, I will very happily give a lot of good equipment if need be. If people need help and whatnot. But not everyone has access to someone like me. Not everyone has access to good equipment right off the bat. Alright, but we're going pretty good, pretty strong so far. Oh, you did? Did you use the stats that I suggested? That's what I want. And actually, I'm going to open up the forums just so we can see it. And why did all that stuff open up again? No, not all of this is new. Or, not all of this is old. I know that's pretty new. Oh, this is it. Okay. That element being randomized is pretty tough. If you remember, I recommended that this be level 10, and then you kept all of this damage as is, because this puts you at about the level 10 range with all the other, all the other level 10 stabs. How did I not see this? But yes, both battlegrounds do drop the new mini pet. Let's see, scroll over. Yeah, because if you look here, this is the stuff that we had before. I called it the Fusion Battle Staff. So I said Rec level 10, 1 socket, 2 intelligence, because all the other staves only had 2 stats. But then you did keep a record of all the other stats, which is pretty nice, and then on hit, heal 50. So it's not that you're stealing health, but you're just healing yourself 50. Oh, excuse me. Starting to get some hiccups. But I shall comment on that later. Put that right over there. Because we got leveling to do. Yay! Though Pastel, do not expect to be able to do the area just because you can enter it. I'm not paying attention. The area is very, very tough, so a fresh level 5 warrior is not gonna do too well in the new Frosted Battlegrounds. So they actually say wait till you're level 15 before you go into the minor area, just to put that in perspective. Medium. Of course I'm disabled. There we go. Heal up. Medium again. No light. Probably should heal on the last one. We'll heal on this one.
Back from the dead.
Crushes, freeze, crushes, frost. Prepares a spell. Not today.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all invited to go fucking mental on this motherfucking drop.
Oh, that's some swearing.
Has just begun.
Let's go to the next song. Of course, it starts swearing right as I look over to see what everybody's talking about. Alright, heavy. Rusted mace. Yeah, all of the family-friendly content. Keep battling. Stomps, freeze, frost. Peach's Poison is a great amulet, both for its name and for its use, actually, in my opinion. The 3 speed on it is super nice, and it deals a lot of dark damage, which is also super nice. Oh, new rusted plate armor. Let's use some candy corn. Alright, and then after that... Actually, no, let's get to level 4, because level 4 is more equipment, right? So what's the iron mace look like then? Because if these things are like 20,000, 30,000 and whatnot. Yeah, and the iron mace is like 10k. Why are these things so expensive? But then the iron greatsword is like... not that expensive. I'm confused. Nope, forgot about charges. Back into wandering monsters. I don't need to heal yet. I am hiding my conversations. Smashing everybody's faces in with hammers. Hammers are amazing. They do a lot of physical damage. Earth damage you build just by doing physical. In fact, where is... oh, my shield's done. I'm gonna make another shield. Alright, not you, not you, not you or you, or even you. Am I even looking at the right? I'm not even looking at the right window, am I? This is the one I want. Yeah, so back to warrior. So just to show you guys, this is my other... So I'm going to leave this up, but I'll be behind everything. So this is my other warrior, and he has an earth damage build. Because Thatcher's Amulet deals 600 earth damage, and it is amazing with those stats. Though I do have a perfect steel plate and a flawless steel blocker. Very rare equipment. All event equipment, event. The only thing that's not event is the jet ring. So unfortunately, that's what it is. But just to show you, training dummy, use the Thatcher's Amulet, and that's 2,507 earth damage with just one use of Thatcher's. That's also before armor kicks in, because he has no armor right now. But that's how much damage you do with Thatcher's. I failed fleeing from the training dummy. I don't know how that's possible. And then the other alternative is the Earth Barrage. Back to the training dummy. The Earth Barrage Amulet will boost my strength a little bit, but then we're dealing 974 times 4. So 974 times 4. So we're dealing almost a little under double the amount of damage. But the problem is this is a much lower base. So if I have 100 armor, that's going to negate 400 damage because it's 4 hits of 900. Whereas with the Thatcher's Amulet, it's only going to reduce it by 100. So mitigation plays a larger role versus the Earth Barrage, but the Earth Barrage has the higher damage potential. Alright, flee! Flee from the cute, adorable thing. May you give me all of your equipments, please. No, Janky, my equipments are mine. I'll give you the stuff that I'm getting from these guys. Oh, no, you have light armor. Yeah, let's use 2. Just get back up to max. I'm hoping I hit level 4 soon. So then maybe Actually, no, there's nothing I can swap to yet, is there? I have to wait till level 5. Yeah, shoot. Well, that's no fun. Because level 5 is when equipment is still expensive, but not so ridiculous. Heavy armor. Level 4, yay! You're supposed to reward those. Reward those that ask nicely. Well, yeah, Janky, but it doesn't mean that I'm gonna give you what you want. I'll reward you for being nice by being nice in return, but I'm not gonna give you all of my stuff. It's my stuff. Prepares a spell. Medium. Crushes, freezes. Ooh, a wooden scythe. warrior because I want to see if that wooden scythe is any better. Only 100%, so not any better. No, we're not going into that area yet. Going back into here. So I think we're going to stick around here till we get to level 5. And once we get to level 5, I didn't pay attention again. Once we get to level 5, we'll get some better equipment, and maybe we'll move up in the world. Oh, why do you have so much armor and resistance? But dodged it. Oh, rusted mace. Turn to warrior. Let's see what that rusted mace is. Always good to check your equipment. Nah, only a 100. What if being nice to me means giving me the things that I want? Only I can decide what being nice means. Flash says I have to be nice to you. No, just because Flash... I highly doubt that Flash said that. I think if Flash knew what you were talking about, Janky, then Flash would tell me to not be nice to you. Actually, wasn't the... rings... Malachite, that's level 7. There are no rings for, like, any low level besides Laura's and the bronze. I really need to come up with my flawed rings. Yes, but Flash can come in here and type. She can stop drawing and do that. Because I know she's drawing and listening, because she's still getting ready for the convention. Oh, sweet. Let's see, medium. Yeah, so as it is, we're almost back up to 5,000 gold. Haven't sold anything, haven't traded anything. Ooh, and I did not realize I was so low on health. But it worked out just fine. I think I'm out of charges. Yeah, I'm out of charges. See, I may look dumb, but I have some intelligence. I knew Flash was listening, and if I called out to her, she would come back and tell Janky that he is in fact wrong, but I still probably need to be nice regardless. Alright, medium. Have a good dinner, Tiger. My true plot reveals itself. Yup. And here Zanky thought that he could get away with anything, but nope. Crushes, prepares a spell. I just wanted to summon Flash. I guess that's one way to do it. Janky, you crafty cat. I didn't need to heal. Why did I heal? I healed because Janky distracted me. I don't think... no, we're gonna win. Yay! Oh, after this battle, we are back up to the amount of money that we started out with. Yep. 5,006. Let's see, that's... How many potions did we use? I can probably find out after this battle. So I think I was at 580. No, I was at 590. So we used... Oh shoot, was I at 590? I don't remember how many potions I had in the beginning. I want to say it was 590. So that's 8. 8 times 20 is 160. So we made back all the money we spent with 145 battle charges, only dying twice and having to flee 4 or 5 times. So, and also within an hour and 30 minutes, we made back all the money that we spent. And we haven't even sold anything, so it is pretty cool in my opinion. And then also the higher up you go, the more money you get. We're just farming the low stuff because that's what we can beat. Because right now we are trying to get experience. Crushes, freeze, crushes, dead. Yeah, no, I'd imagine. I've had a lot of soup as well, and I've just gone ahead and fed it all to one of my villagers. Soupocalypse 2.0. Some light. I don't have to heal. Probably should have. It was 590 at the start? Okay, thank you very much, Lewis. So if it was 590 at the start, we have now used 10 elixir. Oh, shoot, I did not mean to do that so much. So let's get in here and kill some people real quick, because I don't like wasting charges. And by wasting charges, I mean every 5 minutes you get another charge. But if you're over your max, like potions give you, you don't get the charge. Medium. Heavy. Light. Light. Heavy. Medium. So as you can see, oh, wooden scythe, nice. It can get pretty quick if you just understand what you're doing and who you're fighting and what you're looking for. And then just becomes a real quick, just click, click, boom, click, click, boom. And all you have to do is do this every hour or so, because that's about how fast the charges will recharge. The only guy you have to watch is this guy to make sure he doesn't try and be sneaky. Alright, so now I'm low enough to start getting charges again. Whew. Oh, stop your dodging. No, don't want another one. Stomps. Prepares a spell. And we're about 50% on level 4. Getting close to level 5. And it's only taken us an hour and a half, with all the babbling I've been doing in between. Oh wait, we were supposed to check out that wooden scythe. Still only 100%. So let's see. So I bought it for 237. Yeah, so I'm gonna quote unquote sell some stuff now. So 237. Let's go to my inventory. Let us sort by equipment. Yeah, you know, I'm just going to discard them just because it will be the easiest. So I'm going to discard 2 scythes, because that's how many I've gotten. And each scythe was 237. So 474 from my bank. Alright. 142. I know we've gotten a few of the maces. Rust, rust, rust. Where's the rust? RS. Still on the S's. Still on the S's. Let's jump a bit. Still on the S's. Jump a bit more. Yeah, here we go. Oh, we got a 111 rusted plate. That's pretty nice. So I know we've gotten 2 of these. I don't know, I don't remember if I had 2 to begin with, but I'm just going to say we've only gotten 2. So since we got rid of 2, that's 142, and I know that's 284, but I just want to double check. So 284. And 42 for the rusted plate. So let's see. So that's 42 and 84. Though I'm gonna keep this one because I want. So I'm gonna just move it to my stall because I do want to keep a 100% version of it. So we're gonna say that's 2, and that's 84. Withdraw. Alrighty. Oh, nice. Congratulations on the Linda Slicer. Alright, so now you'll see that I have a little bit more money. Not a ton more, but more than we started with, so that's always good. Back into Wandering Monsters. Yes, each area does... Yeah, I'll show you in just a sec. So you'll notice that I've just been going to Wandering Monsters. It's because Wandering Monsters has the highest chance to drop generic equipment. But the swamp is commonly known as Village 1 because I myself am in Dragon Maw Manor right now. But depending on which village you go to, all of these village-specific battle areas are a little bit different. So we have the swamp and we have the desolate farms. That's Village 1 and Village 2. Wandering Monsters is the same throughout all villages, so that's why I'm mainly going to stick to them, simply because it will stay mostly the same no matter where you are, so you can keep using this kind of walkthrough, helpful guide thing no matter where you are. The loot cave is simply just an area to get free loot. You don't want... You can't really farm anything there. The monster that's there has all level 1 stats, is level 1, and will give you very bad experience, but will give you a lot of loot. And the amount of charges needed to go in reflects that. So it's 10 charges to go into the loot cave, but only 1 charge to go into these other places. Yeah, so as Lewis is saying, in QP, instead of the swamp, there's the Cloud Garden, and instead of the desolate farms, it's the palace grounds. So for each village, it's a little bit different. But Wandering Monsters will always be the same. Training Dummy will always be the same. Alright, but we're jumping back in here. Doing medium damage. Doing light damage. Did I ever discard the sides? I don't think I did. Congratulations, Zanky. I am glad that you got soup. Yeah, no, I personally don't like the loot cave either, because you very rarely get good stuff. You get better stuff from the actual village locations for the same amount of charges. So that's my personal opinion, but if you don't want to do warrior stuff, that is still a way to get it. I want to hear you say the full thing. The Pretty Poodle's Soup of Noodles. You made over 250 kibble cakes? Good God, that is a lot of cakes. Alright, crushes, stomps, is deed. Why do you deal so much damage? Yeah, no, like if you're just needing quick stuff, it's good to go to Loot Cave. But overall, if you're trying to just get better loot items, it's a lot more cost effective to go to the actual village areas instead of the Loot Cave. You will get more. Alright, we're almost to level 5. We're about 2/3 there. Getting close. Drinking more Mountain Dew because I didn't get Mellow Yellow at Taco Bell when I got dinner. Carrot Cube, you will not go to jail because I myself couldn't really care about pets, period. I think some of them are awesome and cute and cool, but I've never really cared for the pets, which is kind of strange seeing how this is a pet-esque website. So if I don't like pets, why am I staying on the pet website? I like the warrior system, and I like some of the community. They're nice, nice people. Oh, stop your dodging. Stop dodging! Crush prepares a spell. Alright, gotta use another one. I could have waited 14 seconds, but we got things to do. Yo. Ooh, Iron Blocker. Or Buckler. Frost, crushes, freeze, dead. Pull out the Super Vista. The Super Vista is hard on the eyes. It really is. Ooh, another wooden scythe. Let's check it out. Yep, still only a 100. Nothing better yet. But we're getting up there. Only about a fourth left. All the things. Yeah, no, I kind of wish that you were allowed to have multiple accounts too, because I would have loved to, instead of shoot, I forgot to. Instead of doing this on my main account where I have everything, I would have liked to have created a brand new account with nothing on it to see what I would get, and then start leveling a warrior there, and then just send myself warrior elixirs. Because that's the main reason why I chose 5,000 fur coins to be the starting money, because that's how much money you get when you first join. So this way you can see exactly what you'll be in for. Heavy. So, excuse me. This is a bit accelerated because of using potions, but it's like normally it would be pretty quick. I don't need to heal. Light. Boop, boop, boop. And eat a candy. Ooh, a wooden blocker. Or a buckler. I always call it blocker, but it's not a blocker. It is in fact a buckler. But we're gonna look and see if it's any better. Nope, it is not. You're getting so close to level 5. And once we hit level 5, we'll buy some new stuff. I didn't need to do that. Why did I heal? Should have healed. Sweet. Somehow managed to survive that. Oh, getting so close to level 5. So close. Welcome back, Tiger Stripes. Of course you disarm me. And you disarm me again. They are so mean. Light. I don't mind particularly if I'm silenced, but being disarmed means I can't do much of anything. Prepares a spell. Wooden axe. Let's check the wooden axe and see if it's any better. It's not. It's the same, but we are so close. Look at that, we are 17 experience away from level 5. Four experience. I think level 3s give you at least 4. Yep. It's 4, 5, 6, 7. So they give level 3s give you 7 experience, and there's a wooden scythe. So let's use the candy and go back to warrior. Let's see if that wooden scythe is any betterer. Nope. don't even use worker totems, you should send them to me then. I love worker totems. And by love, I mean I just started buying them slowly. Because not that many people sell them. Alright, so... now with that... we are gonna buy... well, let me... look at my handy-dandy spreadsheet. This is, yeah, so this is the original one. Weapons, because I'm now level 5, so I can use the Bronze Tournament Lance, the Steel Scythe, the Sturdy Lance, and I can use some of the wands, so that's interesting. So you got utilities. Tool belts. So nothing really I can use there. Backlash, battle cry. Oh, I can use the heal amulets now, can I? How much are the... minor healing amulet. Oof. So this amulet is really good for leveling up. The one that's better is just the heal amulet. But it is super expensive for a reason. It is very, very good. Yes, Janky. Yeah, no, heal amulets are super, super good. Kind of wish they were a little cheaper here. How much are they in the recycle shop? Because they are in the recycle shop, as you can see right here. They are 2,000 fur gems. So if you're able to recycle enough stuff to buy one here, I highly recommend doing it. But, Janky, were you just saying my name so that I'd give you attention? You are such a cat. Hi, Janky. Yeah, this is the minor healing, though, not the major healing. Oh, and I guess you could have gotten the Jolt Amulet here, too. Let's see, rings. We can now use the silver ring. Cool. No other rings that are useful yet. We can now use standard leather, iron plate, comfortable clothing, and basic robes. They have the same artwork because healing and fusion uses the same artwork for everything. Seeing how it costs money to make sprites, a lot of the amulets and items use a lot of the same sprites. So like any fire amulet is usually this sprite, any electric amulet is this sprite, dark amulets, frost amulets, and then this is fusion or healing. So they're relatively uniform in what they do, but they're still expensive. Yes, I'm pretty sure I've also said your name more than anybody else on the stream. Yeah, no, Flash, I would love to do that as well. And I actually forgot that there was the Viking spear. So instead of getting new art for the spear items that I was thinking about, I might just like get 1 or 2 spears and commission recolors of that. Yeah, the Grand Heal amulet is a little rough. It's really nice, but it's like it's tough to work with. Hopefully some of the equipment that I commission will make it a little more useful, because my plan is to mostly add more pure damage weapons. So with more pure damage weapons, things like that, which reduce all your combat stats, will be more useful. Alright, so I think I just gotta go with buying the Iron Greatsword. Let's see, for 200 more we can get the 117%. I'm gonna do that. So now if we go back here, so that's strength and speed, agility and strength, strength and endurance. So I'm gonna swap out this. So I'll lose a little bit of speed, but I overall will gain more damage. I've already passed it, haven't I? Yep, there's iron. There's the 117%. Alright. So now I have more agility and more strength. So with that, basic robes, what was that? Oh, it would have been in... Okay, so I actually don't have basic robes. Oh, basic robes is the craftable, isn't it? Don't see a reason for a recolored item. Yeah, no, it's the reason why you would add more recolors of items is for the same reason why you'd get more recolors of pets. It's like you could just have one cat for all of the cats, but then who's going to want to collect all of them when they all have the same image? So adding more artwork makes things more interesting. Seriously, a lance that is a cat called Cat Lance, and it's so cute everyone wants it, and Cat Lance will be a thing. Oh god, Janky. Sophie's hammer was slightly different than Saul's hammer. Yeah. Inspired by you, Cat Lance. I am not a cat, though. I'm not a cat. Alright, so let's try out Wandering Monsters 2, since we got this bigger sword now, doing lots of damage. Oh yeah, look at that damage. So nice. Now we're going to start getting crafting recipe materials. I don't know why I used candy there. I didn't need to. But now we're going to see other things that are new and adventurous. Ooh, nice. Oh, I forgot to check shields, didn't I? So I can get the coral shield, the dragon tooth shield, the iron heater, The slime shield and the steel kite. Is the steel kite a craftable? I don't remember if it's craftable or not. Shoot, reopen close tab. I can find out by looking here. It doesn't look like it is. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted.
Afraid of the dark? Are you scared?
Yeah, these are well, not that expensive. I would like it better though, because more strength, more endurance, more mitigation, and it has a block. And blocks are super nice.
I'm coming closer. I will catch you.
Oh my goodness, Janky. Well, to be fair, Janky, I know Flash and I are trying to plan a an event kind of thing, so maybe if you can convince her that we should we should do cats, then maybe we can. How much are ice shields? I know they're a village craft. Expensive.
Are you scared? I am you.
Where's the wooden shield? How much are they? They are also very expensive. Oh, but that's a legacy one. Jeez, why are wooden shields like only legacy and whatnot? They're not that great as shields, but they can block, I think? Yeah, they can block, so the iron buckler is a craftable, right? Yeah, the iron buckler is a crafted. How about a cat lance plush? Oh god. We need weapon plushies. Cat morphing potions that be. Oh my goodness, Janky. Alright, so I guess I'm not going to be changing too much besides just the great sword right now. But then again, we don't really need to change very much. I would just prefer to. Freeze violently. And he's done. Oh, dark lightning. I don't like dark lightning. Time for another elixir. Huh, that works. Crushes, and is crushed. That dark lightning always hurts. Oh, he prepared a spell. Why did I do that? Yeah, food is pretty easy to make and lots of people will buy it. Nah, not yet. Oh, Lester Wasteland, how I do not like you. Because you do things like that. Oh, but we won. Nice. Gonna need 2 of them. Another shifty color, that would be interesting. I need to sell off a ton of mini pets. I have way too many mini pets in my stall, but like no one buys them, and a lot of them I don't even have listed because they sell for next to nothing. Prepares the spell. Why didn't I stop? A midday shifty instead of a midnight shifty. That would be pretty cool. Feed them to Snake Lance? No. There is no snake version of Lance. Not yet, at least. No, Wasteland Wanderer, go away. Cast Dark Lightning and goodness gracious, it does lots of damage. Stomps, freeze, prepares a spell. New item transfer. Zanky, what are you doing? You just killed a Cheshire hat? That would do it. I'd give you the mints. We're already halfway through level 5. Phew. See, these guys give you a lot of experience compared to the other area, the first area. Because they are much higher level. And higher levels means more experience. My god, Pastel just hears, oh, another version of Lance? I can do that. Oh, Wasteland Wielder, go away. And don't come back another day. Nobody likes you. Good god, why was... Oh, because he dodged. He was the dodging. geez, Yankee is a rebel. What I want is my villagers to be painted before I have to make more versions. But yes, no, I'm already going off. Actually, someone will have to tell Gerbil, but because he can't hear me. But I'm already going off the multiverse kind of theory for the reason why I have so many different versions of Lance. Ooh, steel mace. Oh, sweet. We both dodged, kind of. Ooh, Iron Mace. Nice. So now I don't have to spend the 20 million that people want for that. You want to go to the verse where Catlance comes from? Of course you do, Janky. And it's a 100. So it's 150 max? Oh no, so that's still gonna be better. Meh. Excuse me. Medium. We're always just going to use that. Oh, Steel Greatsword. Steel Greatsword is a lot of fun. Very expensive, but a lot of fun. Beast Galaxy Lance? Why not Fluffy Lance? Fluffy Lance still needs a painty. And no one should help Pastel because, well, the only way you should help Pastel is help motivate him to draw more. Prepares a spell. Why are you preparing spells? Yeah, because I'm actually using Fluffy Lance, whereas Galaxy and Beast Lance are both not in use at the moment. If I get more Warrior Totems, probably Beast Lance would be the next one to get activated. Sounds like a robot. Or some secret agent. He'll be activated. We are going through lots of charges, but we're almost level 6. Those tail swipes deal a lot. Kitty Lance needs exercise. Kitty Lance doesn't have any painties right now. Oh, a fluffy pastel would be adorable. No worries. When I move back to Tiger Eye Peak, I'll be able to make fluffy costumes. Because then I'll be farming the tokens. Because I'm just here in Dragon Maw Manor, mostly just visiting. Hey, iron plate. Not a problem, Pastel. You know that I'm more than happy to. Especially because I get painties out of it. I hate it when he dodges so much. And I hate it when there's a lesser wasteland wielder. Oh, 24 health remaining. Ouch. Give me 1,000,000 fur cash if I make Catlands active forever. No. I don't need 1,000,000 fur cash. Not that badly. Oh, we're level 6 now. I was wondering why my health was suddenly up a little bit. Was it just that last round? Yeah, so just that last round we got up to level 6. Yeah, no, as I said, Janky, it's not that I wouldn't do it, it's I won't do it for only 1,000,000. I would need more than that. No, we've unlocked Wandering Monsters 3. Except let's keep farming in 2. I didn't want to use that. How much? I don't know at this very moment. I'm too tired to think of a number. A number that's ridiculous enough that you won't be able to do it, but if you were able to do it, I would then never have to do anything ever again on Furvilla, because I could just buy it all. $1,000,000 fur dollars. How much would that be in real currency? Would that be like billions of dollars? 100,000 million. No, it'd be $10,000. Oof. You did it. What did you do? Oh, now Janky's impersonating Darth Vader. No. Oh, they made the painty. Nice, nice. 8,600. Still, that's about 10K. Stomps. Prepares a spell. We have spells too. Check my transfers. What are you sending me now? Oh, you're just sending me a thing to show off your painty. Oh god, why? Why? Why is this? Wait, I am... Oh, I completely missed Lewis's transfer. I'm sorry about that. Trouble sending me dynamite. Geez, thanks. Blow up my channel. Because yes. Because I'm good at giving people bad ideas. I suppose so. Ooh, lots of loot from that. An iron scythe! So now we can upgrade the wooden scythe to an iron one. No, I am well past it. What am I doing? Wait. Did I really? Wow, a 123% iron scythe. That is actually a good drop for me. Because I didn't have it before. Why is Pastel sending me something now? Why are we sending me a fox morphing potion? Pastel, why? Why be? There was no note attached to it, just the fox potion. Because best species. Well, I guess I can't complain there. This does bonus damage to light. Oh, this does a lot of bonus damage to light. Oh! Oh, so this is what I was talking about. So I dealt damage, then they started bleeding, and then I dealt bonus damage because they're bleeding. That's the nice thing about scythes. And scythes have a low chance of inflicting bleeding. Would I prefer a cat? No, I would not prefer a cat. I would prefer a canine, even though I already have a million canine potions. Stop your dodging. There we go. Stomps, stomps, done. Of course Janky would like a cat. Back to warrior, because I also need to use an elixir. Can I use any better armor yet? What armors are at level 5? Almost nothing. There's the iron plate, but you have to craft that. And I think you have to craft the standard leather. No one's selling iron plate armor. It's because it's bad. Yeah, so see how it has the standard leather armor schema? It's because you have to craft it. yeah, and it's expensive. That one's not even that great. They are all the expensive. Why did I close out of that? That's dollars, not coins. You can't use the dollar sign with fur cash. Prepares a spell already? Jeez. Steel greatsword. Well, even if that is the case, you'd have to send me something that's $100, and I have to accept it. So, and also I said it was 10,000. Trouble said it was something else. So who's more right? Hey, Wasteland Wanderer, Wielder, people. And I want to get to a higher level, because at a higher level, you can more so start better customizing equipment. Which is more accurate if you bought it straight from Furvilla. Because I said 1 million fur dollars. So that means you need to get me 1 million fur dollars. Not what anybody else is coming up number-wise. You're just crazy. We're making pretty good money here though, which is nice. We're already back up to 5K. We were at 7K before. So we're making money. Them sweet, sweet monies. Oh, a tool belt. Frost, violet clay. Oh, Wastelander, go away. Thank you. They'll come around to know it. Right, right. Whatever you say, Janky. Well, yeah, that's because I can't read anybody's name accurately. I have to tell everyone spell it phonetically, and then I take guesses at the phonetic spelling. Oop, out of charges. So we've almost used 20. Wandering monsters. Repairs a spell. Nah, Flash. Flash I was able to say because that's a common and easy to read word. But like most names, not even once. No, I couldn't remember Lewis, if you recall that. But as for Bavaria, I don't know. I've never actually tried that. Oh, Janky, your name is so janky that I couldn't even read. Yeah, I pronounced it right. Woo, first try. Because I've always looked at it and not tried because I know Lewis. I'm about to drop out of the top 20. Oh no. If there was a prize for it, I'd try harder, but I'm already focusing all of my efforts on my second villager, which has... Oh, it's actually the Fluffy, which is not here. Yes, he's at 296 right now. Because I tried to get him up to about 400. Because 400 seems to be a good comfort zone. What is it the feast at right now anyways? 148? Nah. It's only the 6th though. Crushes. Frost. Now he's deed. But Flash is not a name, Flash is a word. And plus they're Flash Wolf. I only shortened it to Flash. Ooh, another Iron Scythe. I don't know why I used 2. Names are words. But not all words are names. It's just like all 4-sided shapes are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. So I couldn't pronounce wolf. For some reason I thought you said Flash was Mary Mouse. No, I've never said that. I know Mary Mouse has been here before. That was pretty cool. Maybe he had Flash Wolf pronounced for him. Yep, someone else told me Flash Wolf. Janky's gonna make me never want to stream again. Yep. Because whenever I stream, he's immediately going to go, "So Lance, you remember that one time?" Are all streams like this? They can get pretty crazy. Here, I'm just trying to show how quick it is to level up, but without access to all of my other equipment, it's taking longer than I thought. I'm gonna die. I died. Lunkai. I didn't even say anything about duration for tonight's stream. I said I would stream until I was level 10, maybe level 15. And then after that, I might stream more on my main account because I want to farm frost areas. But I'm not going to be farming the frost areas on this guy. And no worry, Carrot, if you need to go to sleep, please do. Don't want to keep you up all night. Lance Kong. Oh dear. Previous streams came short. Yeah, so this is me making up for it, Janky. Right now, I'm making up for it. So I've been making up 2 hours and 41 minutes so far. How? Because I don't normally stream on Tuesdays. Yes, I am going to stream again tomorrow. Monkey Lance, no. Lance doesn't need to be a monkey. He's already a Lance. All the streams are supposed to be 9 hours. I cannot stream for 9 hours a day. Nine hours of Furvilla. If I started in the morning, I could do 9 hours. In fact, if it snows tomorrow, I could do 9 hours. But I have no guarantee that I'm going to be out of work. In fact, I might even have to start a little late because getting home. Actually, when is the snow supposed to come? Let's check that real quick. Precipitation. Winter advisory is in effect. From 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Wednesday. But it's only 3 to 5 inches. Oh, and ice accumulations. Oh, I don't like that. You did it before, you did start in the morning. Yes, but I also didn't have to work the next day, Janky, so... What state am I from? I am from Massachusetts. Better not go to work tomorrow. Oh, I wish I didn't have to go to work tomorrow, but I probably do. In fact, let me check my work email. I never even checked before I left work. Let's see. Nope. No emails from HR. I could definitely stream 9 hours. No. I can stream till about midnight. Because if I don't go to bed at midnight, like, I was so tired the day last week when I stayed up till 1. Because I didn't actually get into bed till like 2 or 3. I was dead the next day at work. and I had to be in work early because it was month end, and we had to run all the databases while finance was finalizing things. But we're almost level 7, and that's what matters. What do I get at level 7 anyways? The unusual rusted armor. Is that even... Unusual rusted plate. Really? That is actually a lot cheaper than I would have thought it would be. But I don't have enough money for it yet. Because it's actually not bad armor. No resistances, gives agility, strength, speed, endurance. Yeah, no, if I had the money for it. Though I'd probably do it in spirit because I wouldn't want to really buy it. Like, I'll buy the generic stuff and put it back, but not this stuff. Yep, always. I keep forgetting Gerbil can't hear me. Yeah, Gerbil's all worried that Janky's getting all up in my case, but... You forgot this was a stream? Yeah, no, this is a stream. This is a live stream. The stream of live. Oh my goodness. Oh, and we're level 7. Can I get anything else now that we're level 7? Coral Sword, Tusk Sword, the Slicer, and the Monster Claw Axe. Interesting. Rings. Oh, we can get the Ruby Ring, the Malachite Ring. How much is the Ruby Ring? Because I would recommend the Ruby Ring if you have the money for it. Overall, I say get the Opal Ring, but the Ruby Ring is a good substitute because it will heal 200, and if you're burning, it will heal 400 and clean you of the burn. So, it's a nice little utility ring just to help with bringing things up a bit. The stream of memes. Yeah, no, I'm very bad at making him stop. And congratulations, Treble, on hitting level 12! He's gonna kill me. Wait, can I use any new shields? Shiru's Kite Shield. Oh, I would love to use that one, but it's super expensive. You know what, I'm gonna buy another healing potion. Because I don't want to die. Not quite yet. Use the candy. Bad at what? I'm bad at making you stop. And I know you're egging me to say your name yet again. Ooh, that was close. Let's eat all the candy. No worries, Gerbil. We'll be around. Yep, Lance the Lance lives off of candy corn. You can't help it like toy on a string. It's because cats are evil. Evil! I would shout it louder, but it's late here. And I don't want to disturb the neighbors. If chocolate candy corn counted as feast points, all of my warriors would just have so many points. Just so many points. It would be ridiculous. Yay, he did. Fang shell. Yeah. .1. Oh my god, .1 food point would be terrible. Yeah, as Flash said. They just like torturing us. I was actually... So, tell me your thoughts on this. I was thinking of commissioning, like, a combat rations food item, and it would only drop from warrior events. So, instead of soup, it would drop the combat rations. Because, well, you can only get them from combat. Like? Is that a you like it, or you just are explaining something? I went into the... Well, let's try this out anyways. Sweet. Continue battling. Probably 1 or 2 points, simply because you don't want them to... Oh, prepare to spell. Awesome. You don't want it to be like... Oh, but combat rations last forever. That would also be pretty cool. So they don't expire and they stack. They have to stack. If they can't stack, screw them. Yeah, so it would only be 1 point. Yeah, that's what feast fairies are, except they're 10 points apiece. Yeah, we can use another one. Continue battling. So Flash, which do you not want more of? More of 1 point foods, or foods that stack? Or... I I outvoted you 3-1. Of course, the greater. I should just run against him. Oh, look at that face. That face is super adorable, Pastel. I like it. Alright, so as long as I'm not fighting the wasteland guys, we can beat these people. So if I see a wasteland guy, probably just gonna run. Have a good one, Carrot. Sleep well. Oh, Flea. Not dealing with him. So how about this? It stacks. I wonder if it'd be possible to only be able to use it in the food drive. So you can't feed it to your villagers, but you can put it towards your village. Hey, it's a Lucky! I wonder if that would be possible. No one cares about the drive. But the drive still gives you a village slot. What's the food drive? There's a spell. And not just the one. Is that giving? I don't give. But you give so that you get an extra worker. Oof. Those tail swipes. Can only put it in the giving tree. But then what would you do with it otherwise? Because you take it out of the giving tree just to put it back in the giving tree. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like that idea. Have the food item be stackable, doesn't expire, but you can only give it to the food drive. You can't give it to your villager. Yeah, no, I do agree. It shouldn't be the only career that anyone ever needs. Nope, I needed a thing. Yeah, I don't like them either, Lucky, but it needs something. There needs to be some kind of competition-y thing. Otherwise, it's all just solo competition. Oh, I don't want to fight you. What am I doing? I'll just put in a button like there is now. If you go here, donate all candy, there would be a donate all combat rations button. My God, these tail swipes are so much damage. Yeah, doctors are pointless right now. Because of all them bugs. Oh, hey, it's a mimic. Am I going to be able to beat you? I think I might be able to. You have low mitigation. You have low strength. I think I can do it. Ooh. Here's that tail swipe. Oh, but that elemental blast is so low and he's so low. I gotta buy another one. I'm gonna buy another one. Because I think I can beat him. Couldn't beat him. Shoot. Oh well. Lance, give him Frost Volley. But I haven't found a Frost Volley yet. I can't give him something I haven't found. Actually, how much is Frost Volley? $14K. Currently out of our price range. Because we have not found enough yet. And I doubt that the scythes and whatnot would actually sell for the... I'm just going to move this so I stop clicking on it. So this fictional character can't get a Frost Volley yet because they haven't found one and do not have the money for one. But we are working on it. Actually, how much did I get the 3,000? Oh, that's how much they got, but that would make it 9. Yeah, so it still wouldn't be enough. But that's what we'll do eventually, is we'll sell back the sword. And we will get it. Probably. Make it so they give boosts rather than heals. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, no, I would definitely like merging the Doctor and Alchemist. Because that kind of feels like redundancy. And then all of the equipment that has Doctor buffs, swap it to... That would be weird, a Cooking Reaper. I have a potion, I'll use it. Make them plastic surgeons. Yeah, no, it would... Oh, good God, what are you doing? Tail swipes for 1,031. Oh, because you have 22 strength. All of the heals. god, they deal so much damage. We're almost level 8. Yes, but scythes were originally meant for harvesting fields, so I would give them the herbalist buff, not the cooking buff. And plus, herbalists do need more to be on more costumes right now, so... We are needing to... Yeah, I think it was you that I saw a thread saying that. Wait, I don't want to fight you. Why am I fighting you? I don't want to fight you, I just said. Just said, oh! Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. What level is the steel hammer? I can look because it's right here. I'm not looking at the right section. Level 10. Oh, so I won't be able to use it for a while, but oh, the pretty hammer. Steel great hammers are awesome. Janky, you might be pretty, but you're not as pretty as that steel great hammer. Yay, we win. Lucky Claus says I'm prettier. And we're level 8. He's kinda really pretty though. Well, yeah. Commence the battle of who's the prettiest. How even? The blueprint is just out of this world. What blueprint are we talking about? Oh, the enchanted yeah, but the enchanted to be awesome ring isn't ever supposed to be created. But Drake is crazy and created it anyways. So it can be done. Drake's done it. In fact, he actually uses it because it's a really good ring with the 6 sockets. Have a good shower. Go away, Greater Wing. I'm gonna scythe you. That works really well. I actually kind of like that. Keep swinging with this until they bleed. And then swing with the scythe. Not dealing with you. Said not dealing with you. Forces Lance. Prepares a spell. That's what I was waiting for. Those were two terrible rolls on the Jolt. How does defying logic translate to prettiness? I am also intrigued by this question. Oh, we're up to 7,000. Ah. I see, said the blind man. Oop, I didn't mean to use another one, but I used it anyways. Yeah, let's use one. I need to zoom out just one tick. So then I can hopefully... Yeah, there we go. Now we can see that at the same time. So we're at 50% already. That is pretty nice. And I was looking straight at needing charges and proceeded to not get charges. Oh, Mimic. Why do you mimic? Ooh. That's gonna sting. Let's try. Yeah, I dodged. You're bleeding. Oh no, don't dodge. Yes! Killed the Mimic. Got garbage. Work will probably not start later. Work will either be work or cancel. They usually don't say, okay, there's a 2-hour delay or something like that. They either just say, don't come into work, come in a different day to make up for it, or they say, no, come in anyways. It's one of the two. If it's canceled, I will definitely stream more. Don't you worry. Jeez, these guys only have 7% chance to dodge. Why are they dodging so much? I've already looked. Let me refresh mail again. Yeah, no, I haven't gotten any email saying work is canceled, so work's still going. Dodges it. Forced to use spells already. If the roads get bad, they cancel. It's usually only if the roads are supposed to be bad. If the roads aren't getting bad, then they don't cancel. Yep, knew that was coming. Because there's a lot riding on this. Honestly, by now we would have known if work was canceling or not. Because HR usually heads out about 7 or 8, and it's now 9:49, so we definitely would have known by now if work was closed. Well, I don't know where you work, but where I work, if the roads are bad, they say stay home. Now, children, no hissing. I will waggle my finger at the two of you. The roads are getting bad right now. How do you even know that, Janky? So I'm gonna look out the window real quick. If I can get the blinds open. Yeah, no, nothing's even started yet. In fact, there's someone walking up the street right now. I can see them. Hisses into the void. Jeez, children. Now look, you hissed it into the void and a greater wasteland wielder came up. Look what you've done. You know, our roads are usually pretty good, but when they're bad, my company is on the standpoint of keep your employees safe, have them come in when it's safe. Plus, we pretty much only work if we can ship, and if we can't ship, then what's the point of working? Ooh. Oh, no, you flee. Excuse me. I know, I just looked too. I wish I could show you the report, but I wonder if there's a way I can take a photo without it, like... Yeah. Alright, I know how I can do this. Alt, print screen. Thank you, Dropbox. Edit. Crop. Okay, so that's the winter advisory. And I happen to live in northern, or northeastern and northern Massachusetts-ish. I want you to be safe and stream all night. So, don't save changes. So, it's gonna snow and probably freeze over, which is gonna suck. Isn't this how the Trojan War got started? Yeah, no, ice is not fun. Also, welcome back, Gerbil Fluff. Because he said he had to leave due to work, but now he's back. Oh, Mimic, why? No, I can't beat you. Flee. I said flee. Flee, you fool. Oh, good God. Dark lightning is way too strong. Okay, flee again. Yay, we wins. Heal. Continue. Share the name of the dude. I'm not getting in the middle of that argument, Pastel. I'll protect you, but you are on your own. If that makes any sense. Does this give bonus damage? Yeah, but not much. So 424. Yeah, so you guys should be using the scythe. Oh shoot. I forgot to heal! Alright, continue. In before Gerbil's name is Penguin. Oh wait, I'm using the scythe. We're level 9! We're getting close to level 10! Is there anything special for level 9s? Hard shop, sharp stack, narwhal, spear, crossbow. The King of Rocks is level 7! I could have been using the King of Rocks! And it all goes up from there. I can use the Fire Form amulet now. Let's see, rings, I can use the Dark Signet, Fire Signet, armors, nope, still nothing new. Ooh, I can use the Shield of Discourse. And that's it. You ran out of elixirs. I am very sorry to hear that. I should have been using the scythe. I'm about to die. But I'm faster. I'll win. Yeah. I knew I'd win. I won't win versus you, though. I said I won't win versus you, though. You cannot have my feathered necklace. Oh, I don't want to fight you. What am I doing? But yes, it is very, very good. All this time it was Drake who was the prettiest. When did Drake get dragged into this battle? That does a little bit more damage. Not much more, but a little bit more. Flee! Dumb, not using the scythe for what it was intended. Oh, we're at 9k. We are making the muns. I haven't denied all of them. I've just denied the ones that require me giving you something. Or streaming until God knows when. Alright, so to level 9, we have fought 562 times over the course of 3.5-ish hours. And shoutouts to the Anon that donated to Treble. This one. Wait, no, shoot. I don't want to be here. This is a very bad year. But I killed him, so, but go back. I don't want to be at level 4 yet. I still want to be at level 9. Hey, it's Cheshire's Hat. Hey, Cheshire's Hat. I've never fought you before. I don't know what to expect. Shoot. No, that works. Oh, good God. Alright, I'm not counting this healing potion simply because you don't know. Oh, didn't matter anyways. I got wrecked. Got riggedy wrecked. I tried though. I tried. Nah. Oh, fire trucks are headed out. But they're not using their sirens. So that's nice. Yep. Rip the spoopy stuff. Yes, you do. That's right. It was a hat versus a lance. I just realized that. That's pretty awesome. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. But you're right, it was a hat versus a lance. Use the candy. How does the hat even attack anyways? The inside has teeth. Oh god, that is a terrifying hat then. But yes, sometimes I do talk to about myself in the third person, believe it or not. It's not often, but sometimes I do. My hands are itchy, so I'm gonna put on some lotion in the hopes that they're just dry. And this will help. Because Cheshire's creepy. That too. But Cheshire's also awesome, and I love him even though he's not Bear Grandma. Also, did you guys see the threads today by some of the by some of the mayors? I loved Polaris's thread. Bear Grandma's best grandma. No, I love my grandma. Real grandma's best grandma. But Bear Grandma's pretty awesome grandma. Greater Flame Demon, go away. Thank you. Oh my god, Lucky. It's just Bear Grandma. Don't be mean to her. And yes, I did see that you tried to link something but then failed. They should let her retire, but she wants to be mayor. Ooh, a heavy belt blueprint. Nope, not dealing with him. Nice. I don't blame you, Lucky. She is the one to be the nicest, too. Oh, hey, it's Cheshire's hat again. Okay, light, so I should use the scythe. Oh my god, that dealt so little damage. Oh wait, I know what I have to do. That. Then that. Oh, this is gonna wreck me, and I don't have a shield to block with. Yeah, so no, he's got me. I can't do it on this guy with what I said I would do. I still don't have enough for a frost volley, so can't go that route. I tried though. I did try. Not finding him. Oh, don't dodge with your 4% chance. You can't dodge with 4% chance. Broken Promises, new name of this channel. No, Shanky, don't name it that. I don't want it to be Broken Promises. Oh, excuse me. Oof, that starting damage. Alright, so we are... Okay, I should be using the scythe. No. We're like 2/3 the way to 10. Oh, Steel Kite Shield! Oh! Thank you so much! RNG gods, thank you so much. Time to equip the Steel Kite Shield, because I got one. There's silver, more silver, more silver. There's some spiders, some more spiders. Some more spiders. Oh, and it's a 122! Even better. Oh, mwah, thank you so much, Kite Shield. Do I think it's enough to go into here, though? No, I'm gonna stick in 3. Lance bullied me first. I did not bully first. You're crazy. I wanted to block that. I really did want to block that. But I died. Alright. You're a medium. Bam! Love the critical hit. Ouch. let's block. Get some free swings in. Ooh, Enchanted Hood blueprints. Oh, Cheshire's hat. Oh, we have been waiting for this moment. Good God, what was that? Throws a knife, dealing ungodly damage. Why even? Alright, I'm gonna use a health potion. Taking continuous dark damage. No, can't do it. Can't do it with this build. No, go away. You I can beat. You I know I can beat. Oh yeah. Called me crazy and that's politically incorrect. Oh, hi Mimic. Oh. Oh. Goodbye, Mimic. Not dealing with that strength. Yay, use an elixir. Yeah, the low. Oh, Cheshire's hat. Why you do this? Why you do this to me? What is that? Decreased agility. That's fine though. There's some bleeding. Okay, heal. Keep swinging off that bleeding. There we go! I killed Cheshire's hat! I managed to do it. I now have a pumpkin and a second jack-o'-lantern. And 2 candy mints because Janky sent me one. Oh yeah. Alright, now let's beat up guys into level 10. Hey, it's Cheshire's hat again. I don't want to deal with you again, but we're gonna try it. Of course you do that. Healing potion. Never mind. Because I wasn't going to healing potion. Didn't want to anyways. You have more than me. Well, of course you have more than me. You fought him more than I. But we are now level 10. Which means I can swap this. S. There's an I. M. S. Need ST. ST's this way. Steel Great Hammer. Aw yeah. So that actually opens up like all of the things now. So in roughly 3.5 hours, got to level 10. 609 battles. So let's see. 609 divided by 20 times 5 minutes per charge divided by 60 for hours. So that would have been 2 and just over a half hours worth of charges. And I somehow managed to do it in 3.5. Probably because I talked so much. No, that can't be right. Because it's that many charges per... Oh. Okay, yeah, no, I did that wrong. So it's 609 times 5, because it's 5 minutes per charge. Divide that by 60, 50 hours. So it would take you about 3 days. So within a week, you can get to level 10 without using a single elixir. And I showed that starting with 5,000 gold, you can get pretty decent equipment. Because everything I either found or I bought off the 5K. And we reached level 10. The only thing I didn't calculate was the candy corns used and the elixirs, though the elixirs we can calculate now because we used 28 elixirs, but we still have 15 charges left, so 27 elixirs basically. Yep. Yeah, so as Lucky said, if I had used... I didn't use the giveaway box stuff just because I don't know how long that box is going to be active. And if people use this in the future, who knows if it's going to be active by then or not. So you guys have now watched a 3-4ish hour stream of leveling from 0 to 10 having nothing but 5,000 gold and 1 villager. Though did use elixirs, but as I said before, elixirs are not needed. You would just have to wait 5 minutes for every charge. And I will admit, I did get lucky on some drops. I was very happy about getting the kite shield. But there really wasn't much else that I used that dropped. I used the rusted armor that dropped. But that was also after I bought the rusted armor, so... Now get Cat Lance to level 20. Cat Lance isn't a worker. I can't level Cat Lance. In fact, Cat Lance is not even a warrior. But with that being said, I'm going to end this stream here, take a bathroom break. When I come back, we're going to do some proper farming in the Frost Ring. So be ready for that, because the Frost Ring is heck, just as that says. But my build is broken. Janky, give him a totem. So, get ready for Frost Hex. Yeah, I'll go check my trades now. What are people talking about? Oh no. Why am I on Furvilla Confessions? Why am I on Furvilla Confessions? Oh, that was 7 hours ago. Jeez. It was a nice thing, no worries. But it's still Furvilla Confessions where everyone just posts angst instead of posting nice things. But yeah, no, I'm super glad that people are getting use out of this. I've updated it for the most recent events and the most recent changelog stuff. So it is up to date as of right now. Give me dragon hide and insect wings. No, I need my dragon hides. Maybe insect wings, but I need my dragon hides. What have you commented on my profile? True. True. True dat. Alright, but I still need to use the bathroom. I still gotta get ready for the next stream. You guys gotta get ready for the next stream. Get all those frostburn heals ready, because frost area is heck. But thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you learned something from this. I hope you took something away from this. And I hope overall it helps. Bye-bye.